Hello, everyone. Dr. Annika Becca here. Welcome to my daily live with the Girlfriend Doctor. I am thrilled to be here with all of you today. It has been a crazy busy day. I just had an amazing day of interviews with some of my most amazing girlfriends. Dr. Taz from Atlanta. She's a fellow OBGYN, and I had this great conversation with her. Enjoyed talking with her. She interviewed me on her Superwoman Wellness podcast, and that was super fun. That was a great interview. And we also had a little technical difficulty in the middle, which was seamless. So that was fun, making the best of our high internet demands right now. And then also, I was on with a dear girlfriend. Oh gosh, a day of Girlfriends Day. I've just been loving my interviews today. Alex Jameson. She interviewed me on her Hers Rules podcast. Hers Rules podcast. Can say that quickly. Alex Jameson, she's just amazing. She and her husband have been doing relationship coaching in the weekend. If you haven't checked her out, check out Alexandra Jameson, Hers Rules Radio podcast. And I've been on her podcast a few times, was so starstruck by her in the beginning. And let me tell you, she was that vegan chef in that movie where what was it called? Super Size Me. So she was in that movie, Super Size Me, way back when. She's just such a heart-centered person. And then earlier today, Lauren Noel Lowe from in Southern Florida, Shine Wellness. She does a lot of integrative medicine. She's just cutting edge, just an incredible person, incredible woman, and has just been doing so much good work in the world. She's been a girlfriend for a while, and her baby boy is 10 months old. So this whole day of podcast and interviewing, catching up, I'm feeling great oxytocin. And also, I have a special guest today. Oh, hold on one second here. Make sure I see there may be some issue with audio. Nope. You guys hear me okay? I saw a comment. Cheryl, you're not hearing my audio. You guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right. I have another girlfriend. So again, a day of girlfriends. I have one of my best girlfriends coming in today. She is the best-selling author of Meant for More. Meant for More. This is one of my most amazing colleagues there. Hey, Lisa Sasevich. You guys.
Hi there.
Hi, beautiful. How are you?
I'm doing what you're doing today. I am spending the day only with the most powerful women that I know. And to be here with you today just is so uplifting on this special day for me. And so thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. When were we together in Fort Lauderdale a few months back when we could get together, and you talked about your title for this book, Meant for More. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is touching millions of lives. This is yes. And it's hot off the presses today. Today is Pub Day.
It's Pub Day. And they say Amazon's only shipping essential. So guess what, ladies? This is an essential.
Yes.
Because it's shipping. Let me let you see. I'm like the mommy who just had a baby. Whatever you ask me, I'm going to show you a picture of my baby. So
yes. And this is a labor, writing a book. Lisa, kudos.
How to Turn Your Knowledge into Profits, the Proven Formula, Meant for More by Lisa Sasevich. And it's been like I've been in labor for 2 years.
Yeah.
Today is the day that this baby, gets to do its job out there, like we all do, right? We all came onto the planet with a job, a way we make a difference. And it's been a really special day. So.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm having my Mighty Maca smoothie here while we let's read.
Awesome.
I thought, if I'm going to take a break and get empowered here, then this is the thing to have. I see that there's actually Tammy over here just ordered her supplements, and including Mighty Maca on Easter Sunday. So
perfect.
Enjoy. Cheers, Tammy.
Cheers, 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 cheers. It will come in soon. The canisters are out of stock, but the single sticks are in. And I know we should not be in quarantine without Julva. That is for sure. Cheryl said she pre-ordered your book, Lisa, already. She pre-ordered your book.
Right, Cheryl. Yeah, we have been introducing people on each of our campuses to each other for a while. And yeah, super cool. There's a special going on. I'll tell you a little bit more about the book.
Well,
but
tell
yeah.
us some of your background about your story.
Sure,
Great.
sure,
I'm going to put up
sure.
here too the link,
Okay.
meantformore.lisasasevich.com. Perfect. And you've got all these great book bonuses. Don't forget to tell about those, because I downloaded those and that's perfect. I'm like, I ordered, I'm waiting. I can't wait.
Well, there's some things that are happening right now. We've all heard the word unprecedented about, a million times, but the unprecedented nature of what's happening on the planet is bringing about unprecedented moves from businesses, and a lot of those moves are benefiting a lot of us and designed to help. So first of all, if we haven't met, I'm Lisa Sasevich. I live in San Diego. Actually, Dr. Lauren Noel is here in San Diego as well. I go up to their office a lot. So another girlfriend you were just talking about. And for the last 10 years, I've been helping entrepreneurs, quite a few women entrepreneurs, because of my own story as a woman entrepreneur. So a large percentage really take what they know, their knowledge, their expertise, as Dr. Anna has done, much of the time coming from their own personal journey, as is the case with you, Dr. Anna, where, whether they are working in a field where they have a high level of formal education like you do, or it's from the School of Hard Knocks, or some combination, and really helping experts get out there and make a difference with what they know and make great money doing it. And, my personal path was just so many years of feeling like I was, doing one thing for money, 9 to 5, and then on nights and weekends doing the things that made a difference. And I went on a quest really about, for the last 30 years. My birthday's tomorrow, by the way. I'm turning 52 tomorrow. Woo-hoo. So this is a big move for me. And but I went on a quest to figure out, how could I put those together? How could I make money doing what I love? How could I make money making a difference? And so in the last 10 years, since I've been able to do that for myself and show other people how, we've been able to help over 15,000 students all across the globe, 134 countries. Our business, I work from home. I started this so I could be with my kids. And we've done over $40 million of sales and service, just helping people learn how to take their expertise and help more people. It's okay to offer what you know as what we call an irresistible offer, because the people who need your help, they're willing to invest in your help. And right now, people need your help more than ever. There are so many of you here with us, Jane and Miss Hill, Kara. So good to see all. Kara has almost my same last name. She's Sasevich. Look at that. But we've all had that feeling that we were meant for more, that there's something that we could contribute beyond what we're contributing, that there's a value we could claim, we could own our own value at a higher level, that we could charge what we're worth, and really be good at knowing what that is and being able to communicate it. So I took what I've learned in the last decade from helping people do just this and put it into this book, Meant for More. And the interesting thing was it was supposed to launch in April last year. And then I started going through my own Meant for More journey, like feeling like I wanted to downshift the size of my business a little, have a little more white space in my life. I had sort of earned it. And so we pushed it out a year. And now what's so miraculous is that it's coming out at a time where it could help so many people who may be looking to make a shift, to use this, this gift of our quarantine. Yes, it may be wrapped in like scratchy sandpaper, but if you open it, there's a gift that could be inside for you. And receiving that gift is going to depend on how you spend this time. And so I'm very passionate about that. If you've ever had that feeling that there was more for you, more of a difference you could make, more abundance that you could create and attract, that you know the steps. And as Dr. Anna knows, because we have worked together on her business, my part of my gift is to break things down into simple steps, and so that you can get results fast in an easy way. And that's what I did. I took what I've learned and really distilled down, things that have been in our multi-thousand-dollar, business coaching programs, put them into easy 5 steps. We call it the Meant for More formula, so that, the why people stop, they get an idea, you get that vision, you get that feeling that there's something more possible for you.
Mm-hmm.
But we stop because we don't know the steps to take, right? Or we get afraid, but that's also just because we don't know the steps to take. But if you knew that there was a plan, a simple plan that you could walk through and even enjoy, that would land you, with so much more possible for your life, this would be a really good time to start in on that plan. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think almost an impetus if you're feeling that's what's in you. And all of us just looking at this. I love your book and I love your work because it's about communication. Whether we're taking a business online or not, it's how we're relating to others, how we're communicating our desires, even if it's just communicating that with our children. Look, like I am doing this because I have this passion, this purpose, this gifting, and communicating that as well as teaching them to communicate this as well.
How old is your daughter now?
She's 12. My youngest is 12.
Okay. I know. I thought they were similar. My daughter's 13. And so the first chapter in Meant for More is called Making Peace with Sales. And it's something you have to kind of reconcile if you're going to get out there and make a difference in the world. And my daughter picked up the book. We got our little shipment the other day, and she's been homeschooling like all kids right now. And she came up and we went live on my Facebook page this weekend when this happened. And she said, Mom, I realized when you said make peace with sales and I read the chapter, I realized you're right. We are always selling. We're always selling. And if I can make peace with that and get good at it, like how much I could have in my life. And that was exactly the message that I wanted to get across. It's told through stories and lessons. And then she went into the second chapter, which is called The First Person You Have to Sell is Yourself. And she shares on the Facebook Live, you can see it over at Lisa Sasevich on Facebook. She shares that she always had a secret desire to take over my business when she gets older. And
great mommy moment.
She said, I know, it was such a proud moment. She said, I realized that really the first person I have to sell is myself, that I could fill your shoes. And I was like, this is exactly what I wanted to convey. There's so many of you that are sitting on a gold mine. Every single person really is sitting on a gold mine with what you already know. And, just nobody directed you toward the steps to mine the gold. So I was just, even at 13, I see her mining the gold. And then the book next goes into exactly how do you figure out what your unique value is, the exact steps to take, the questions to ask yourself, where to look, because really for so many of us, it's so close to us, we can't see it.
It's our everyday, it's our normal, it's our ordinary, and it's really
things that come easy to you, so you don't think they're a big deal, but other people struggle with. Right. Yes. And so those are that's some of the places, actually, a tip I wanted to give today is, to get on your Meant for More journey, you want to look at places where things are obvious and easy to you, but not to others. Mine was sales, since I was little, I was always out there. I'd win the Girl Scout cookie sale. I always considered that I was doing a good service when I made an offer, buy my cookies. And so my whole life, people have always come to me and said, I'm starting this business. What do I do? Or, I'm getting into a multi-level. Do you want to be in my downline? And it was just, there's always something. And I didn't realize that it was my unique value because it was easy for me, obvious to me. But when I saw it and then I followed the steps in the formula and I started to put it into steps that other people could follow so they could get results too, that's when this, business turned into this kind of Cinderella story of, we won the Inc. 500. We became this, home-based, women-owned business. And it's really possible for everybody with that thing that you probably think has no value, because it is so natural and easy for you. And we want to help you find that thing. Yeah.
Yes. And that gifting and just being able to specify, clarify what it is, and creating that unique product, brand, program, message, anyway, that
Yeah,
you can
coaching,
share.
advice, help. I mean, there's people on the internet right now, 10, 12, 15 hours a day looking for help on
Yep.
how you homeschooled your kids, how you got your son into college, how you manage your, investments in a down market, like all these things that there are people here listening that you're good at, how you wrote your book, how you, learned French. I was talking to another author, John Assaraf, on Saturday, and he said his wife, Maria, she's paid $18 this morning for a little cooking lesson from a woman who she's never met, who's unknown, who had a recipe that she was gonna, for $18, you could get on and like cook together.
I
So
love it.
yeah, it's all like timely. In the book, we really talk about how do you take that unique value that we will help you discover and turn it into what we call an irresistible offer, right? Like the cooking class for John's wife. How can you turn it into something that people will thank you for? And in which case you don't have to sell at all. That's kind of the funny circle there.
I think when you're providing a service, you're doing it heart-centered, but also not being afraid to get compensated for it. I think, Lisa, we started working together. You helped me with several of my talks that I gave, some of my webinars way back. It's been years. We've known each other for years, and I've done your classes online, your invisible close, and just looking at the methods of communicating in a way that honors my message, right? And that's why I came to you versus so many other people, like communicating in a way. I mean, I know my science, I know my medicine, right? But how do I communicate in a way that honors my message? And I think that's really empowering. Give us some examples, Lisa. Give us some examples.
Well, one of the things that I think that, probably the examples that would be, you guys could use right now. And then I do, before I give you examples, let me share with you, in case anybody, is on a short time frame, that there's a couple of things happening I just want you to be able to take advantage of to support your Meant for More journey. And then I'll pull some examples right out. One is that, yes, the book is shipping today. But of course, as we went into this weeks before, we didn't know, would they be shipping? I mean, Amazon said they were only shipping essentials. I didn't know. And so I went to my publisher, who's Hay House Publishing, and they have published some of my favorite personal development books, and now they do business books too. And I asked, can we make what we teach in the book an irresistible offer? And I said, I would like your permission to give the audiobook away for free when people buy the hardcover. So they said yes, and this is never done. Usually the audiobook is released weeks after and at a higher price. So they said yes. And so what's happening right now is that if you go, you can see my name here, lisasasevich.com. You go to our website, or the link that you'll see in the chat that Dr. Anna put, they both get you there. And you click on the Meant for More tab. You can enter your order number after you buy the book. And the book will be shipping from wherever you bought it, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, your favorite bookseller. And then you enter your order number, and you could be listening to the audiobook today. I'll be whispering in your ear tonight
about you recorded
helping you find your unique value. And I read the book myself. It's got all, the emotion and the stories and just inspiration. So you're going to get the audiobook free when you buy the hardcover today. And the other thing that happens when you enter your order number, and this is where I want to give you some tips right from, is that there was a course we were building that we were going to sell to people after they read the book to help them take the Discover Your Unique Value even further. And it was a $500 course. Well, when everything went down and we knew people are in quarantine, they have more time, this is the time where we really want to encourage you to do some work that will change the rest of your life. do some work that you'll be proud of, and some self-discovery. So we are now giving that $500 course free as a gift right now
Wow.
when you buy the book. So again, enter your order number. You'll get the audiobook right now. And then whenever your book arrives tomorrow, the next day, 3 weeks, who knows, they're shipping. So it should be right away. But you'll be listening to the audiobook already, and you'll get an email with access into our online business academy, where Dr. Anna has done a lot of courses with us online. And you'll be able to do the video driven and worksheets. It'll be me teaching you in the Discover Your Unique Value course. And you will also be invited to some coaching calls I'm going to do to help you discover your unique value. So it's
Fabulous. That's a huge gift. That's a huge gift. I didn't know you were doing that. That is awesome.
This is like brand new. I mean, we're pivoting every day.
Mm-hmm.
One of the lessons that I want to display for you in that is that this is not the time to be giving everything away for free. This is a time of generosity, but it doesn't mean, if you're in business, to stop making your offers. You want to continue to make your offer. It's just you want to couple it with generosity. So you want to look and see, what are bonuses? What is some generosity that I could put with my offer, my paid offer, so that I'm taking care of people in this time. So that's an example. Like normally we would sell the book, people buy the audiobook. Giving the audiobook free now, it's an example where we're still making our paid offer, but we are finding, what could we do that's a generosity that serves in the time that we're in. So that's my recommendation for those of you watching that are in business, is don't stop making your offer, but add, your generosity and how you can help to your offer. Okay.
Yeah, I love that. Cheryl asked, will the course have caption option? Does it have subtitles, or there's?
I don't know. I'm not sure what that actually means.
Caption option. Or I think maybe subtitles, closed caption.
Well, the course has a video like what you're seeing here, and then it has a worksheet that you can download. So if you'd prefer to be reading and you're needing the captions, you can read through the worksheets. So that ought to probably cover that need.
Yeah.
And if you have additional detailed questions, just go ahead and email us at support@theinvisibleclose.com. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like she got her answer. Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, the other tip I want to give for discovering your unique value is look for places where people always, want to pick your brain about something that you've accomplished. They'll always come to you, right, Dr. Anna, and they'll say, "Can I have 5 minutes? I just want to pick your brain about my perimenopause." It's like, yeah, 5 minutes, sure. I've already,
Can we have 5 hours?
Yeah, or 5 years. The opportunity really is for you to follow the formula, take the steps. We'll walk you through it step by step, and I'll be doing some coaching calls, and to pick your own brain, to figure out what you know in this specific area of your unique value, so that when people do want your help, you've organized what you know, and you really, really can help them on a deeper level. And that's all part of being able to make your virtual offer irresistible, which again is so timely.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love the title. I love Meant for More. I love what you're doing. And I know so many people, so many of my best friends have worked with you, JJ Virgin. I mean, there's a huge long list of people that have just been successful with the communication. And I always remember you telling the story of when you were with doing relationship coaching too, about, again, communication, what we learn, these skills we learn, and maintaining a healthy relationship, healthy marriage, male, female differences, that it all applies, being that persuasive speaker, being able to, again, communicate your desires, make your calls to action, make your request. I mean, loud and proud.
It's really about, everybody here being able to really claim your value and make a difference in the world with it. And being able to communicate that, as Dr. Anna said, is, it's going to change your experience of the world, and you getting what you need and what you want. and being able to help other people along the way.
Mm.
So I'm going to have to go here soon, but
Yep.
I really, really want to thank you for being such a great example. When I say the proven formula to turn your knowledge into profits, I'm looking to you, Dr. Anna Kabecka, because you are such a great example of someone who's making a huge difference with your own Meant for More. We are
Mm.
all here. We're all doing better as women because of you. And we wouldn't be able to enjoy that if you hadn't picked your own brain from your own journey and been able to distill for us, the steps to take and what to do. And I can't wait to see all of that coming out in your own book. We'll stay tuned for that. But for now, my recommendation for everybody is, go to the link you see here, meantformore.lisasasevich.com, or you can just go straight on over to lisasasevich.com and hit the Meant for More tab, take you to the same place. Buy the book. You'll see all the booksellers listed there. Make sure to scroll down and enter your order number so we can get you the audiobook today and also access straight on into our Discover Your Unique Value course. Plus, there'll be some coaching calls in the coming weeks with me, and we will kick off your Meant for More journey. And you'll look back on this time of life and say, "Wow, I did something that really I'm proud of. That changed my future and my family's future forever." So that's my
Thank
wish for
you. Thank
you.
you. Jane wrote, "You are sitting on a gold mine with what you already know."
It's
Beautiful
true,
flower.
Jen. It's true. The question is, are you going to come and mine the gold? So
Yes.
I look forward to seeing you.
Thank
All
you, Lisa. Thanks for
right.
being
Thank
on
you.
book launch day. Bless you. I
Mwah.
know this is a book that needs to be in everyone's hands. Thanks for being with us today.
All right. You guys have
Mwah.
a wonderful rest of the day.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye. Awesome, you guys. Jean says, thank you. Dr. Anna is making a huge difference. So happy to learn from you, Lisa. Thank you, Jean. You're amazing. You guys are just fabulous. I'm glad to be here with you today. And again, daily lives. I will be back tomorrow. It's been crazy. I've had so many wonderful interviews. We're gearing up to book launch, book week, and a lot going on. And this is like thinking how Lisa also has helped me in so many ways and just communicating my message too. And that just makes a difference because sometimes we feel reluctant to ask for what we need, right? Um, to show up or pursue our dreams and to claim it, and also creating a business from it. It is providing a service, and you guys know that, right? Just put in yes here, tag people that need this book from Lisa, her Meant for More book. It is just one of those books you need to have, and I'm very happy that she's put her work into a book, because before we could only get to her in person. And tomorrow I'm going to bring a colleague of mine. The plan is he has a very busy schedule, very busy physician. You guys are welcome, Linda, Cheryl, Jean, Jane. Thank you so much, you guys. Miss Hill up there. Thank you. But tomorrow I will be back. I have a physician colleague of mine, also from New York City, a different one. Wasn't Dr. Rahab? Wasn't she just amazing yesterday, you guys? Hope, please tag everyone you know, especially if they live in New York, but anywhere, to listen to that webinar. So our day 22, today's 23. I joke, I was telling someone, I promised 21 days, I'm on day 23. And they just laughed. They're like, I knew that was going to happen. So we're call them weekly lives. I can't commit to the weekend, but weekly day lives for this week for sure. And tomorrow I'm bringing in another physician from New York that I went to medical school with a good friend, and definitely join me for that live tomorrow at 4:30. I will see you guys then. And also let me know how you like Lisa's book. Take a listen, because the audiobook is for free right now, which is fabulous. And share with me what pearls you learn, because I think when I get through book launch, I'm definitely going to curl up with it too. The way we communicate with each other, the way we communicate our desires, the way we can also right now, if life is turned around as a single mom, I know what this felt like many years ago, and I had to turn into a virtual business. And it is hard work, but knowing and having clear guidelines and having a path, a template to follow, that can make it really easy crazy. And so many of you, I know you personally, I know you virtually, you have so many giftings. And if this is something that you are called to do, it definitely you are worth investing in the process of learning this and learning what your next right step is in the defining of your business, your entrepreneurship, your creativity, your giftings, right? This is where, again, I'm asking each and every one of you in this community as leaders, following the keto green way, creating a healthier you creates a healthier family, creates a healthier community, creates a healthier humanity. We pass this on, and there are many aspects to doing it. First step, is just take your next right step. So thanks for being with me today, everyone. Mwah, and I will see you tomorrow.